Welcome back to the Pursuit of Accuracy. I'm Josh, and today we're going to be doing a review on the brand new Arken 7-235. Now, if you watched my channel before, you know that I am not a typical gun tuber when it comes to optics and those kind of things. What we're going to do today is experience this together for the first time. I have never shot this. I have barely even looked through it. All I did was mount it. So I have no opinions of this. We've never zeroed it. We're going to zero it together. We're going to use the Tacticam 2.1, so you guys will see everything that I do as we zero this, get the zero stop set, and use this out to the range that I have here, which would be typical rimfire ranges. And then I'm going to let you guys know how I think this stacks up. Now, let's keep in mind the street value of this is under $600, I believe. Now, I am not an affiliate with Arken. Arken did send this to me for review. There's no skin in it for me. I get no kickbacks. They didn't pay me for the review. And I would actually tell you to use the code Cyclops. That's my buddy Cyclops Joe. You guys are probably familiar with his channel. Use his code. Like I said, I'm not an affiliate. I don't care if you buy this or not. I hope that you watch this. Hope that you get some useful information, some insight to help you make that buying decision. That's what you're going to do. But at the end of the day, it doesn't help or hurt me. So I've already got the scope. They already sent it out. They agreed to do this for a unbiased review, and it could be good or bad. So let's get into it. Let's see how it shakes out. All right, so don't beat me up too much today. I'm shooting Norma TAC 22. This is obviously the Bergara B14R Heavy. This is the factory setup. You know, we're just playing around. I don't know how well or not this will shoot. I'm gonna try and get this as good as it can be for you guys. Using my little monitor thing. You guys have seen me use a monitor before. It's actually my buddy Don over at Rimfire SS. Is his idea that I stole. Actually, he kind of told me about. While I load this, one thing I can tell you right away, distinguishable difference from the 5 to 25 and the SH4J is this feels more quality. The controls feel very smooth. They feel very good. For $500 or $600, whatever you're spending for this, these are punching in way above their weight. Turrets still feel the same. Feel good, but they feel very much the same as you would expect. But the magnification, all these things, I mean, they feel really, really good. Let me start recording this. Nothing's in focus yet, but I want you guys to see. But yeah, this all feels really, really good. Parallax, you know, obviously working well, feels really good. We'll set that at 50. I don't know where it's going to shoot. We're going to back off on magnification because, yeah, this has never been zeroed. So we're going to see where we're at. Could be a football field high for all I know. Let's see here. Let's get our 50 yard. Okay, we're just going to shoot. Let's get our parallax right. So let me zoom in and get this right. Let's see. There's a focus on this as well. Yeah, YouTube stuff, I know. Fun to watch. Looks pretty good. We'll live with that, especially since we're going to be backed off. So we're going to shoot at nothing. It's what I always do. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Back off. I basically just kind of pick something out there. And yeah, let's see. Way, 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 way high. All right. Probably, that's 8 mils. I just dropped it. See if that brings us closer. Okay, that's good. That's maybe a ½ mil high. Let's see if we can hit a target. Then we'll go to paper. Okay, so we're close enough there. Let's come in some. Let's see if we can figure out where we're at. We're actually going to drop this bag rest down a little bit, the bag rider. This is the Maniel. This is an Australian chassis, just in case you're wondering what's up with that. We're going to go dead center of this box. Okay. Let's just see how well this shoots or not. All right. That was pretty good. We're going to aim at that bullet hole. Okay, just right of it. We're going to come a click left. All right, and keep in mind, you know, you're looking at this through a camera. The camera does degrade what I am seeing. So let's go back to our bullet hole. We did come left. Okay, it looked like it was just above it. Okay, let's pick the top corner of this. That was the corner. Little left, probably just the ammo. Yeah, okay, so we got enough. We're gonna have to live with something. This is just Norm Attack 22. It's not Healy Match because it's not the point. So far, I am impressed for the price point. Everything seems pretty good. Glass quality seems pretty good. Let's run this KYL. We're gonna drop back on some magnification to something reasonable. And let's see how that looks for you guys. Yeah, that looks all right for you guys. I constantly have to change this. I said everything feels really smooth. But yeah, let's run the KYL. Oh, just high and left, I think. That nicked it. Let's see. Oh, that nicked it. We're taking the nicks with a Norm Attack 22. And solid. Pretty good. Let's stretch this out now. Increase our magnification a little bit. And see if we can get this. Look at the little buggies. It's always nice when you can make out the little bugs. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that looks pretty all right. Let's see what it looks like after we get some more ammunition in this guy. See if we can see some bullet flight. So far, you know, I think this is probably a really, really good deal for under 600 bucks. Punching above its weight, as most of the Arkens do. So I am not that guy that, like, you know, is going to say that the Arken is something it isn't. It's a $600 scope. I do think that they punch above their weight, especially this one. So far, I'm really impressed with this. I would say this, just the smoothness of everything and how everything feels so far, I would say that this probably feels like a $900 to $1,000 scope. Actually, let's zero our turrets here. Can we do that with this Allen screw? All right, so that's 0. There's a set screw. So for you guys, when you do yours, I'll show it to you in a close-up on B-roll. There's a brass set screw. I believe that is for the 0 stop screw itself, so it can't walk out. I'm an idiot and I don't know that, because I did not read the manual. Let's see. It's kind of already there, honestly. I think we were backing up to that. Let's see. Oh yeah, if I turn that out, loosen that guy up. Yep, 0 stop comes right down. All right, yeah, I think we're good to go. What we're gonna do is dial generic dope. We're gonna dial out to about 1.8. 100 yards, we're gonna see where we're at. We're gonna see what we can see through the scope, more importantly. Okay, I can see the bullet. Looked like I was high left. Let's test that theory. Yeah, and we're gonna come down, come right, see if we're on there. Yep, that looked good. That looked like that was a little high. I am seeing bullet flight though. Yeah, there we go. This would be a really great budget optic. You know, is this going to compete with $2,000 scopes? You know, out at 300 yards? Probably not. But for you guys getting into NRL 22 PRS, I think I was just off right. You're looking to save a little bit of money. There we go. You can see there, I mean, I'm picking up my misses. Oh, we had more. Able to adjust. Let's see what we can figure out here. Oh, I think that was just left. Of course, out of ammo. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. We're going to stretch it out a little bit further here. We're going to walk out next to 150 yards. We're going to see what we can see there. Then we'll go out to like 167, 180 yards. It's the limit of my range. But yeah, so far it feels really good. It's dialing well. You know, feels like the turrets feel like all the other. If you've had an EP5, SH4J or whatever, the turrets feel like that. I would say we got a nice dark target here. So one thing I did see before, I'm not a fan of, but for the money, I'm not complaining. It's a $600 or lower scope, but the illumination, let's turn this on and cover that up. Next step, 3, it's plenty bright. It is very bright. I just wish it was the whole reticle. I do not like illumination that is just that. It works, you can pick it up, it definitely works. I like to have illumination that's the entire reticle so that I can use holders if I need to. I'm getting ready to shoot a night match here in a little bit. Could not use a scope for that because I need to be able to identify my mill markings for holdovers and all those things, and that's when you really need that stuff. But anyway, let's stop complaining about the $550 scope that doesn't have the illumination we want. I realize I'm being a crybaby. Let's bring in the magnification. Don't worry, we are not parallaxed or anything yet. Let's see, we're going to get this set up. We're going to parallax. That looks pretty good, actually. Let's see. 150. See, I got an array of targets. Yeah. Let's see what we see. Just going at the plate that shot up. I do need to dial up to 4 mils. Let's go at that group. Right, just left of it. Right of it. I'm actually going to look through the scope cam. Yeah, you guys can see that, I think, pretty well. Let's see if we can get lucky and hit this guy. Barely. I think it, can't tell where it got him. That was a more solid hit. Let's see if we can sneak one on the little guy. These targets, if you're wondering, are DM targets. Barely got him there. All right, let's go all the way out, which is here. That's 180 yards. Let's go to close to max magnification. Cover this up. It looks pretty good out there, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm playing with the parallax here a little bit to get it nice and dialed in. See that egg? I don't even think we need all that magnification. Let's let a little bit more light into this guy. You can see all the different stuff in there. Let's send a few at that guy. Do we have ammo? Hey, chicken, we do. Should be around maybe like 5.5. I'm forgetting my dope out there. Let's see if we can see where this goes. Well, I hit it. I didn't see much bullet flight. It's very contrasty right now. It's a very hard situation to work with. Okay, I do see that splashing off left. So, I mean, how do I put it? You know, would this beat out my Tractoric, the Mark IV, the Burris XTR Pro? To my eyes at these distances, no. I'm getting more clarity out of those scopes, but they're a ton more money, right? For under $600, like if you want to go out and shoot with a budget optic, especially if you're trying to squeeze into some sort of class, but even if you're not, you know, I don't hate it. I do not hate it. I think it's a really good scope for the money, which is, you know, typical. Let's shoot this just without even any deal. It was just off right. I think I saw a little splash. Off left. To the top, it looked like. Yeah, right next to it. We're changing. Yeah, the Norm attack, I think, is just beating us up there. For the first experience with this, as you guys have seen it, I'm really happy with this. For the money, you know, I would 100% get one of these for a new shooter, something very capable to learn off of, because you're getting all the real feels of everything. Maybe you're not getting the glass clarity of $1,500 to $2,000 optic, but you're getting the functional kind of working optic that you need to go out there and compete. And that's what I like about the Arken stuff. It's giving you all the things. It's giving you good, reliable turrets. It's giving you everything you would want to go shoot, but it's affordable. So you've got to be a little realistic. You can't expect this to go compete with, you know, a Zeiss S5 or something like that as far as clarity. But, you know, for what you're getting something very, very usable. I have enjoyed shooting it so far. I will be keeping it around, and I appreciate you guys watching. Hope that this helped you make a decision if you were looking at something like this one way or the other. Again, if you do decide to buy it, there's nothing in it for me. I would actually ask you to use the code Cyclops, my good buddy Joe Rea, over at Cyclops Optics. You guys know him. Support him. He is an affiliate for those guys. And I say support him because he ain't out there shoving these down your throat. He's a very realistic guy. He's very realistic about these optics. And that's what's always drawn me to Joe is, you know, he's not a BSer. The guy's a straight up guy. So support him. If you're going to buy one, use that code Cyclops. That'll get you, I think, the best deal out on Arkens. Not an affiliate, so I don't know for sure. But yeah, use this code. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.